Look at you teeing me up right now. We're going to talk about Charleston right now. So I want to know what brought you to Charleston. Was it an Instagram poll?
It was the Instagram poll from before when Charleston didn't win. But I'm from North Carolina originally. So my boyfriend and I have now been moving all around. So I'm like, I want to get back closer to family. And people are like, you should go to Vegas. You should go to Scottsdale next, wherever next. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm coming up on 30 and I'm like, I probably should chill out with the moving every minute.
It's up to you.
Yeah. So
30's not old. I'm 31.
Okay, well, I would agree with that. So we're like, let's go back closer to home and just kind of see how we feel. So moving to Charleston was like, for me personally, was a good idea. So I knew that there was a lot of bachelorette parties there. I've visited quite a few times and I always see groups, birthday parties or whatever, people going there. So it just kind of made sense to do that next.
Well, talk about the type of person now. So things to do in Charleston that you guys are promoting today. I mean, what are some things that Bach Babes are able to put together in Charleston?
And getting on the water. Everybody should get on the water. But the thing is, Nashville and Austin are so similar. Everybody goes for the yeehaw vibes. Disco Cowgirl is like our biggest, like the way that we decorate. And Disco Cowgirl is not a thing in Charleston.
And what are the themes, real quick?
Anything.
Just that you do.
Anything.
Number one, for top three themes. Top three themes that Bach Babes does.
Probably Disco Cowgirl would be number one. Final Fiesta is a huge one. I know, right? And then just like classic, like Last Fling Before the Ring. Those are like really big ones. But what we love doing is just like random themes. So a few weeks ago, we had a bride who was an electrician and her man was an electrician and they met through their jobs. So we're like, can you make like an electrician themed party?
Electricity, baby.
Yeah. So I was like, she found her spark. So we did it like off of, so we did it all off of like, she found her spark, like lightning bolts, like all this stuff. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. So we kind of like, we just had like somebody reach out for a Hannah Montana themed party. Truly anything that anybody wants, we'll make it come to life.
What's a party that you had to say no?
We had a WAP themed party.
A what?
Like Cardi B WAP.
Oh yeah. WAP as in WAP, right? Wet ass that I'm gonna have to edit out later.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it was it was basically a Cardi B themed party, which love, but they wanted those specific words, and we were like, no.
My goodness. So, okay. And then, but we didn't stop. We got to talk about Charleston a little bit more.
Yeah.
So Charleston's the new venture, the new location, the new frontier. Mm-hmm. Now, you already said that Austin and Nashville are very similar.
Yeah.
Now, how has Charleston changed up the entire Bach Babe game?
Yeah. So now it's very much like coastal vibes. A different type of girl is going to do her bachelorette party in Charleston than would Nashville or Austin. Those are huge party cities. While Charleston is still a party city, you go there to go like lay on the beach and just like enjoy more of a chill time. So we've had to kind of like pivot our packages to be more towards like the chill bride who is not looking for like the cowboy boots all over the wall and like the sparkle and the craziness. It's more of just like, they're just there to like have a good time.
Comfort colors.
Yeah, exactly.
They want comfort colors and things like that. Okay.
Yeah.
5 things to do in Charleston.
Oh, I'm so new there. So I might not be able to give you 5, but going out on King Street, like going to all the bars on King Street and the restaurants and all the things. Eating is a huge thing in Charleston. I can say I have not tried all the restaurants, but I need to. That is on my list, is just figuring out where the best restaurants are. Getting out on the water. The Saltwater Cycle is a boat that we partner with that you can kind of go out on with like a big group. It's a blast.
Okay, and then I guess one of my last questions before we go on to crowd noise here has to do with yourself. So, by creating the party and putting on the party, what do you do, Mallory, when you go to relax, when you get away from work? Are you constantly still working in these locations where you're like, okay, this looks like an opportunity here? And do you ever turn it off?
Yeah, no. People are always like, do you ever still wish that you worked for Home Depot or that you didn't do what you're doing now? No, but absolutely not. But I do miss that I could just close my laptop when I was done and walk away. Where here, it's not a thing. I'm always constantly worried about like, are my girls okay that work for me? Or is anybody stressed about anything? Is there a party something has happened? Have we gotten an email, some inquiry? Always that anxiety is just there. Now being 2.5 years in, however long, I'm like kind of okay with that anxiety. I just like live with it every day. It used to be where I didn't sleep. I was so overwhelmed that I couldn't just like relax. Now I've finally gotten to a point where I can, but the grind never stops when you own your business.
Hey, you made it to the end of this clip, but check this out. hit this button right here to subscribe to our YouTube page. We are so close to 500 subscribers and I want to get there. But also hit this video right here to see some more clips from this episode and previous episodes. I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe.